Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, You Should Have Left. So it's about a husband and wife and their daughter who book a vacation home somewhere far away, and some things start to happen to them. It's what did I say? Nothing is quite as it seems, it says on IMDb. So it's a horror, thriller, mystery kind of thing. I don't know if it's a mystery, right? No, yeah, horror, mystery, so that's what it is. Here's the mystery to me. It's Kevin Bacon, I assume plays the father, the husband, and the wife is played by Amanda Seyfried, right? Seyfried? Whatever. There's quite an age difference, I think, between the two of them to be married. I could be wrong, but that's the mystery for me. Or maybe that's not who he's married to, but she's in it and he's in it. I just assume that they are married just based on what I see from the cover, and I don't know. Anyway, IMDb has it at 5.3, so that's not too exciting, is it? 5.3, 1,787 people have viewed it. It's an hour and 33 minutes long. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Who knows? But we'll see. I'll get into it here a little bit, find out what it's really about, and ultimately give you my thoughts. Stick around. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in. We're watching You Should Have Left. We're at the 55-minute, 29-second mark. It's really slow moving. Not a lot has happened. So, like the synopsis says, Kevin Bacon takes his family, and his wife is Amanda Seyfried, or I think that's how you're saying it, whatever. So, a little age gap there, but whatever. They go to the Welsh countryside, or something like that, and rent his house. And really not much has happened. There's some small things that lead you to believe there's something going on in his house. Meanwhile, they're having dreams. So like Kevin Bacon is, I think, mostly he's having a lot of nightmares. And he has nightmares like even in their home about things happening there, and then also happening in this house. Another sidebar of this, but so sometimes when these things are happening, you're like, okay, it's got to be a dream. And for the most part, it is right now. So nothing really happened. People in town are asking, have you met the owner of the house? Because there's some of that going on. So there's something there, but still 55 minutes, 29 seconds, not much has happened. In addition to that, this is his second marriage. His first marriage, the wife of his died in a bathtub. So there seems to be, I think he went to trial for it, and so he's kind of infamous for that, or at least people know who he is because of all that. And I guess people don't trust him, and that's what they're alluding to. But that's it. That's all that has happened so far. They have their daughter there. There's a trouble in paradise between Kevin Bacon and Amanda at this point. I won't go into detail there. You'll figure it out when you watch the movie. There was one jump scene, I would say. Ooh, I didn't expect that kind of thing. And that's kind of like, that's it. That's it. Maybe some imagery here and there, but nothing like gross, just like, something in the background stuff. That's it so far. We'll see where it goes from here. There's not much left. I guess maybe 40 minutes or so. I'm assuming it's going to pick up here, and it's going to be a little bit different. But anyway, that's where we are so far. Stick with it, because not much has happened. I'll let you know if anything else happens, and I'll let you know my final thoughts at the end. Alright? Stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of You Should Have Left, and if you're watching this in the movie theaters, you should have left before it started. I really didn't like it. I think they tried too hard to make it, I don't know, confusing, maybe? They blur the lines between dreaming and reality, but then they kind of forget that they did that, and it just goes away. That theme kind of goes away. Interestingly enough, at the 55-29 second mark, it does start to get weird, and the house is all kind of weird. And that's okay. I get it. And they're trying to make you think, okay, is this him dreaming, or is this really what's going on in the house? But then the dream, the weird stuff that happens in the house is so vague, and they don't explain. I mean, I understand the whole concept of what it is at the end. That makes sense, but the things that he sees and all that stuff, like, what does that have to do with anything? You know? I don't know. It's really hard to explain without going into great detail. So let me do this real quick because I can't do it without knowing. So if you haven't seen the movie, good. Save yourself the time. I know there's not a lot out there to watch right now, but this isn't worth it. I'm 4 or 5 in it, so much, and I don't think there's anything else I have to tell you about it except for what I've told you. It takes 55 minutes to develop, and then the rest of it's just silliness and crazy. So if you haven't seen it and you don't want me to spoil it, not that I'm really going to spoil the ending, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. And if you don't want to hear that part, go ahead and disconnect and check out some other reviews and go find a different movie. But if you did see it, stick around for a couple seconds here and we'll talk a little bit more candidly. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen it, I might be giving more details of the movie. Anyway, so the whole like going into the dungeon of the house and stuff like that, whatever, the villain, the devil guy, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense. I get it, there's got to be a figure, whoever the devil is, but why that guy? Why does he look like that? Why does he have a cane? Or, you know, what I mean, crutch or whatever? Like, what is the significance of that? I don't get it, you know? And then the whole running around the house and ending up in the same spot, worthless. I get the idea that the house has to contain him because of what he's done. Okay. But other than that, it was really a waste of, I don't know, storyline, I think. And then the whole part with him and his wife. Okay, oh, so you're cheating on me? Yeah, I am. Okay, get out. Okay, and leave the kid here. Really? That really happens? Like, that quickly she comes clean. That quickly. Oh, it was ridiculous. And she's willing to leave her daughter behind in the house. And, you know, crazy. So, I don't know. It fell short for me. I didn't like it. If you saw it, you know what I'm talking about. At least I hope so. I get the whole shadow thing, but the dungeon and stuff like that, silliness. Silly. So, it's a shame. But there you go. And what do you think? Let me hear your comments. Love to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't seen it and you came along this long, hopefully I might have saved you. If you check it out, again, let me know. Alright, I'm rambling now. Hopefully I saved you some time. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you like. And tell all your friends and continue to tune in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.